What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. UnrealEnt Gaming is back once again with Comic Book Fan 1992 and Alpha Sand 6196 today, giving our thoughts and opinions on Jeepers Creepers 3 and how we feel about the director's, I guess you could say, choices in life as opposed to the movie, because he was, like known for doing, things with children on the low behind, closed doors and stuff, and I don't approve of that at all. I think that the director's choice is very, very poor, in my opinion. I don't think that that should correlate with the movies at all, but we have Jeepers Creepers 3 coming out between next year and 2017. So I want to get, like, you got your overall thoughts and opinions on this. Like, do you guys think the movie franchise should reflect off of the director's decisions based off of what he did in the past, or do you guys think that the movie should be looked at separately as opposed to what the director did?
No, we shouldn't be worrying about fucking directors on what their personal bullshit.
Why is that?
Because it's not our fucking goddamn business. It's therefore that we're there to watch a movie. We're not there for some fucking bullshit life on his bullshit life. We're just there to see the fucking movie. Like, for me, I've been waiting.
So pretty much what you're saying is that we're the sponge and we soak up what he gives us, and like we couldn't give a shit about what he's doing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but why would you care about what he's doing in his personal life? In essence, it's bad. It's wrong.
Yeah, it
wrong.
sucks. Yeah, I agree. It's wrong and it's fucking bullshit. But it's like, and hell, the man should go in jail. But it is what it is.
Oh,
apparently he was on trial for it, but he got away with it.
Oh wait, he got away with that?
Apparently
I thought he went to jail.
Yeah, my big sister, because like my big sister, like she's Alex, you would want to talk to her because she's a very big like horror movie fanatic herself, and like she showed me an article about how that it was one of his early movies in the 80s before he did Jeepers Creepers that he did what he did to the boy on set, and he got away with it. That's
horrifying, it really is. But I mean, again, I just think that, what Edgar said, like, separate emotions from like what people do to their work, because, like, for example, like there have been many people out there that have done horrible things, like in their personal lives, but when it came to like their artwork or whatever they were doing, they had a phenomenal job doing it. So I just think that the director is getting a lot of heat for, like, oh, he was touching and raping little boys and stuff. It's bad, it's awful, but then again, that should not reflect on his movies, because his movies were good. It had nothing to do with him as a person. So I just think that already Jeepers Creepers 3 is being looked at as, it's fucked up because the director's having another chance at life after what he did. I mean, you can't really exile someone and like cast them away based off of what they did, but you just, like, people make bad decisions, and I just think that, I mean, for me, I'm excited that Jeepers Creepers 3 is finally coming out after what, 12 years? So I'm excited about that. So, like, what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think the movie is gonna solely, like, be around, like, based off of? Like, do you guys think that?
I don't know, Alex. Have you seen like the little skitty sort of like trailer of Jeepers Creepers 3?
Yeah, I seen that. And that was crap.
Yeah, I know it was crap, but if they are going off of that little crappy trailer, then obviously it's based off of that kid, what was his face? Derry's sister.
Yeah, Derry's, like, sister, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, it says, like, a new home, a new start.
No, absolutely, and I was reading online where the director said that the father and the son from the ending of the second film are going to be back to hunt the creeper, and Derry's sister is going to be involved, but this time they're going to have backup, because I think they're going to send in a very special unit of soldiers to help fight the creeper.
Yeah, apparently, like, there's an elite task force can know about him or whatever.
And like, that's going to be interesting. And they also said that they're going to dive deeper into who and what the creeper is, and I really want to know that. Like, what is this thing?
Because like in the first one with the black lady who could, like, I think she could, like, tell the future or something, like see the future, whatever. Like, she said, like, I don't know whether it's a demon or the devil.
Yeah. Like, she didn't know, like, what it was, but, like, she knew about like how it wanted to eat, how it wanted to do all these things, and she would often tell them, like, remember, like, it can smell your fears, it knows everything about you, and you have to, like, avoid it as much as you can, otherwise you're gonna fall into its vices.
Yeah, like, the thing that creeps me out the most, because, like, I mean, I saw this as a kid, and, like, this is why that movie will always get me. The one thing that she said that, like, that will always get me to this day, that scares the fuck out of me, like any other horror movie, like, people, like, I mean, like, granted, I'm not the biggest guy who like gets scared of horror movies. I'm more scared of horror games because like it's like that's actually you interacting with the game.
Absolutely,
But
yeah.
the one thing that got me that actually like still freaks me out and gives me like a little chill and a goosebump is when she said was it can smell what it likes.
Yeah. Oh,
That
yeah.
got me so badly. I was like, what the is this thing? Like, it smells your fear and it picks out what it likes. And like the thing that got me the most was on the bus in the second one when like he was licking the window and then like the students were like pointing at themselves.
Yeah.
And then the last boy, like he clicked his finger and licked the window. I was like, gee, whoa, what the fuck is
Exactly. Like
this?
it knew what it wanted, and that's what makes the creeper so damn good because, you would know
Yeah,
that
and like we've
this
never
thing
had
wants,
like a
yeah.
character like that. Like, I mean, what is he? Like, he looks like part bird, part bat, part like amphibian and
I
stuff.
think
It's
he's
like,
like for me, I always looked him as like a force of nature. Like it's a, this thing is evolving, like always evolving
That's
to
true.
the
That
next.
that's actually a very good point that Edgar just made.
yeah. Then
And
again, like, what could it be though?
hell,
Could it
wouldn't
be
be I
like something
wouldn't be.
like
Oh, I'm sorry, Blake, but I'm like,
that's
uh,
alright, man.
uh, for me, I wouldn't be surprised that it continues on and they explain that it's just a force of nature. Like there's no way,
Yeah,
there's
if they
not.
do say there's a force of nature, though, we'll be a little bit disappointed.
I would
Uh,
too, because I want to know, like, because remember, this thing was able to rip its own head off and grow another one back.
Yeah, that was scary.
Like,
That freaked.
how would that be a force of nature? That's like horrifying. It's like imagine being in a situation where like you shoot this thing in the head and like you badly injure it, and the next thing you know, like it's able to rip its own head off and grow a new one. It's like,
Yeah,
what
like
the
even
fuck?
the lady said in like the first movie, like no matter how or what you do to it, no matter how bad you hurt it, what the situation may be, he will come back. So is that like saying like let's say America or all the countries in the world tried to nuke this thing, he could
Well, I
come
don't know
back
about that
supposedly?
because a nuclear bomb like would disintegrate all of your atoms. Like there'll be nothing left of you after that. So I doubt he'll survive a nuke. Like a nuke, I think would just destroy his molecules. There'll be nothing left of this guy. But I get what you're saying, and I just think that what Edgar said about it being a force of nature, I really hope that it's not a force of nature because I want to see like,
Yeah, because like I mean like they've tried
well, I don't know, you're kind of lagging there, buddy.
It was nothing. It was just continue.
Wait, is he in there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
But
he's in there. He's
Okay,
saying
go ahead. What
continue.
were you saying, Blake?
I was saying that like because like they've said that like even the girl who like started seeing things in the second one, she said that like this thing's been around for thousands of years and nothing has been able to kill it. So what if this task force had found another creeper and they found something that could kill it?
Hmm.
Like, what if that was the case
That's interesting.
or
Another
something?
creeper. Well, I mean, personally, I would
but
like to see just
yet
one,
again,
but
if you do have if you have two creepers, okay, that's cool. But how are you gonna fucking control two fucking creepers
Oh
in
no, no, I'm saying that because like this task force is like rumored to know how to kill a creeper, but how could they know how to kill a creeper when we've only seen one and it's still floating around?
well, then again, we don't know if they know how to kill it. Maybe they have no knowledge of it all. Maybe they do. But I really doubt there's another creeper. I mean, how could that even be? You know, like
Well, I mean, you
how would
never
that even?
know. Like,
I mean, then again, this thing could be anything. It could be extraterrestrial. It could be, whatever. I mean, you don't know that.
yeah, I know, but like my friend, like what he was saying was like when you go back and watch the first one, he said like if you're really interested to see like his point of view and to see his point of view, it's very good, but like you have to really watch it. Is if you look on the table when Derry fell down that hole, you see a wood carving of wings for
Yeah.
himself that the creeper had made. So could this be that? And now my friend is getting a bit too. This is where I think he gets a bit too out of hand with his theory, which is he said, what if like this thing could have possibly been like a sort of scientist who was trying to like gain immortality, but just cut off like bits of different animals and mutated himself.
That
And that's
still
where I'm
doesn't
thinking he's
explain.
getting
That
a bit.
still doesn't explain how he's able to like replace his ligaments.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
That's what I was saying to him.
that could easily be explained, like the way he switched
Really?
me.
Because like the only way I see how it would work was like, you know, when like he took off that boy's head, boy who was like, hey, it's like a giant shower cap and everything, and then like he just absorbed the boy's head.
Yeah.
What if he has to have like a certain time limit where he can absorb things and then grow an extra head?
That could.
Doesn't change the
Because,
fact
like, I
that
mean,
this
that-
thing is like almost invincible. Like he got ran over by a car, he got shot with a harpoon, he got stabbed in the face. This thing took damage.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I mean, I don't know, it's a very interesting creature, but like I really hope like the director like knows. Like, I hope he doesn't pull like something stupid like, oh, it's a genetic experiment gone wrong.
I hope
hope
not. I
something
really hope
stupid.
not. But let us know
I
what you
could-
guys think down below about what you guys think the Creeper is, and what are your thoughts on the director's past, should it affect the movie. Let us know your overall thoughts and opinions. Once again, guys, thank you all for watching. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned for more, and me and the guys are going to be seeing you all in the next video. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.